I would think when someone hears about a place like this, they might assume that it's just people that are really into sex and are there, but you're Dr. Tangi. Like
Yes.
there's been a lot of study that's gone into how you're going to be approaching this. Can you tell me a little bit about that for the people that are watching and are maybe like, well, how could someone just help me with that? Like,
Yes. So, um, people are not used to having or talking about sex to their practitioners. So you feel like, okay, so I have a problem with my penis. I go to the urologist. I have a problem with my vulva or vagina. I go to my gynecologist. However, they don't deal with the biopsychosocial aspect of sex, and sex is biopsychosocial, meaning there's a physiological component, an anatomical component of it. Um, Psycho meaning your mindset around it, your experiences, and how you framed your thinking about sex, and how you conduct yourself sexually with yourself and with another. And social meaning your environment, your relationships, what has been fed onto you, what you're getting from the outside environment as far as sex. So I deal with all of it, biopsychosocial. So body, your psychology, emotions, feelings, your whatever imprints you have from when you were growing up, et cetera, and what you're living right now and your experience as a sexual being in the world. And so, yes, I went to school for this. And so I'm a clinical sexologist, sexual health educator, and I do a very specific type of sex therapy. And so what that means is that I was basically bred and hammered sexual science from start to finish. So I don't have a psychology degree and then I did 3 extra courses in human sexuality to become a sex therapist. My whole line of study has been sexual science. So I study sex, I talk about sex, I educate people about sex, and ultimately I feel like that's the most of what I do. It's just sex education. It's the sex education that you didn't know you needed and the sex education that you didn't get when you were growing up. So that's what I do. I educate and empower people to embrace their sexuality and live it out loud in the most ethical, safest, and most pleasurable way.
I would love to have you back for another conversation. But to wrap this up, is there one parting message that you want to give to the woman that's watching this?
To the woman that's watching it, I want to go back to the you're right. Like you were created a sexual being, just like men have. And so let go of this idea that only men are sexual, only men want sex, only men are the ones who can access it, and it's okay for them to have it but not for you. It is okay for you to want sex, and it is okay for you to not want it if that's who you are, if that's your baseline. I'm never pathologizing or trying to change anybody unless they tell me this is a problem
Hmm.
and I want it changed.
Yeah.
But you will never see me speaking anywhere saying like if you don't have sex 3 times a week then you are defective. No,